I forgot to take a video of some of the most important stuff. Here we got some repo seats, and it's a Sportster rear fender. That's a 16, 17 something or other Harley fender. Some other seat stuff down there. Boy, some of the most important stuff. Hold on, I'm dead-eyeing. We got Newell stock primaries. Lots of used silver primaries. Lots of original FXE primaries. And Sportster shocks. More seat stuff. Black primaries, original paint. Outer primaries, original paint. That's FX dash stuff there. This is all brand new coil brackets and motor mounts and all that stuff. There's an angle of all this here. That's British seats there. So there's some spotlight stuff. This whole huge mound going all the way down to the floor is all FXE and FXS dashes. We got shovel heads, lots of different shovel heads. This whole thing down here, this is all key and carburetors. That's how we are able to get all those key and carburetors working. We've got boxes and boxes and boxes of key and carburetors. And over here, we've got more FX and FXE brakes, front and rear brakes, and a whole pile of S&S carburetors down in there. I'm not even sure how many of them. More key and carburetors. So, if it's an eared later tranny or get cow pie tranny back in there, all that goes. If it's an earlier tranny or like a panhead, like this one here is 65, it does not go. It has to be panhead original. Like this box here, this is all generator stuff, so this doesn't go. But if it's like these are shovel head oil pumps, well, all that goes. These are shovel head tadcocks, all that stuff goes. Most of that stuff is original mirrors, that whole giant box. Another box, if I had a box for it. All that stuff goes. Early stuff stays, late stuff goes. If it's not Harley, if you want it, it goes. There's a whole famous James basket case. If you want it, it goes with. So, the panheads, there's a whole row of panheads, that's early, so that stays. The 6-volt batteries, I use that on early bikes, so they stay. But if it's late, so a lot of stuff's intermixed, like this here is a sweated push rod, clutch arm. Not push rod, it's a clutch arm. So here's another early one. The early ones go, but this reproduction one, and these stay. This reproduction one goes. This is shovel head, that goes. So I got to go through it and go, okay, this is early, it stays. That's late, it goes. So like we got an early sprocket that stays. Well, the later clutches, they go. So it's all kind of intermixed in various areas. These are all FX dash covers. Some are original, some are not. So these are all original chain guards, piles of them. These are all original ones, so there's no reproduction in there. The reprops I throw out, don't want them. So anyways, this is just a hint what's here. There's no way to, there's too much. I'm not making a list. Because whoever buys all the bikes, here's more shovel heads down there. Gets all the parts free. There's more shovel head stuff over there. There's a whole box of original oil tanks and it's Sportster there. So the parts are free. You gotta buy the bikes. You gotta buy all the bikes. All the list of bikes. Not, I'll take some of these and some of those. You take the whole pile of bikes. Everything that's for sale. And you get all the parts free as juice, if you want them. If you don't want them, well, I'll deal with it. It's a lot of work to move a lot of parts. So,
I would need a couple weeks to pull parts off, pull out whatever that doesn't go out of any box, and get it over wherever you want it to go to. They can box it. I'm not boxing it. It's too much stuff. I'll just take it over out of the truck. They can put it in whatever crate, send it. So there it is. See y'all in the next video. Maybe you guys know somebody who wants a pile of stuff.